Hello, how you doing? I'm going to talk about Peach McIntyre Part 2. Now, like I said before, I'm not trying to put a hating on her. I don't hate her. I'm not jealous of her money at all because the whole purpose of my channels is to get Black women out of poverty because we're the poorest of the poor. The husbands don't leave us anything. Nobody puts us in their will. We're going to have to come up the rough side of the mountain. We're going to have to use our wits. I understood that well over 20 years ago when I reached rock bottom. I mean, the only thing I had to my name was a typewriter and a sewing machine. Those are two things I value the most. Sewing machine to make me clothes and a typewriter to write. But that's all I had when I reached rock bottom. I didn't have nothing else. I had my two means of income, sewing machine and a typewriter. So nobody does anything for us. We're the poorest of the poor. Not only in the United States, around the world, that's another video. So I'm not trying to put a hating on anybody. I'm trying to keep Black women out of poverty. We can't depend on our husbands, if you want to call them that. Cannot depend on relatives leaving us anything. We're going to have to come up the rough side of the mountain. And I know, I'm going to tell you, the way to stay out of poverty is to do not spend, save some money for yourself and your children, buy some real estate, tax delinquent properties, land, etc. Use the money you save to create other businesses like daycares, cabs, etc. That's how you keep yourself out of poverty. But she, like I said, I'm not trying to put a hating on her. I'm trying to help Black women get out of poverty. There's a video of her and her husband having butt sex. Now, how is that helping anybody? The world, not just me, the world has to look at that big butt of hers. And after you have 6 children, you got a big old butt. Miss Thang got a big old butt. How does that help anybody? Her, the public and the whole world got to watch her having butt sex with her husband. And let me say this about twerking. Your butt stinks. I'm talking to Black women. Your butt stinks. Black men don't want to say that. They don't want to admit, but I'm telling you, your butt stinks. Once you get over 40, you need to take, in my opinion, 3 showers a day, a shower every 8 hours. I took a shower at 12 noon. By the time at 6 o'clock got here, I needed to take another shower. And I hadn't even gone anywhere. I was at home all day. And I needed to take a shower. And there's a video of one fat Black woman and a skinny Black woman putting their butt in a white man's face and twerking it. And I know that white man smelled all that crap. Because look, they've been at the mall all day. They ate dinner. I know they stink. I know both of them stink. And I'm telling you, Black women, you need to stop that because you stink. Your butt stinks. And your butt probably stinks up the whole block when you do that. African women, when they twerk, they stink because they don't take a bath. They don't hardly take a shower on a good day. Plus, a lot of them are huge. Not even fat, they're huge. And so they talking trash. Their tail is talking trash. And nobody wants to admit it. But I'm telling you, Black women, your butt stinks. You need to stop twerking. So there's this video of her and her husband doing a butt sex twerk on the video. Now, look, if you want to end your relationship, you start talking about your relationship publicly. Whether you're in a small town or whether you're in Hollywood. Okay, you start talking about your relationships. That's going to be the beginning of the end of your relationship. And look, she has the money to buy better clothes. There are a lot of really nice clothes out there for kind of portly women, older women. What does she wear? She wears clothes that a 7th grader would wear or a 15-year-old would wear and 120 pounds. And she's far from 120 pounds. That's the kind of clothes she wears. Ridiculous stuff. And she can afford to dress better than that. Now, okay, see, she don't want to deal with other problems that she don't want to deal with her children, especially the one who's a fighter. 10 years old fighting. Where'd he learn to fight from? Them. Now, she don't want to deal with them. She wants the school system to raise her children because she don't want to deal with them. She spent $1,000 just to get her little daughter's head braided. Now, she could have also spent that same $1,000 on 3 or 4 therapy sessions for her 10-year-old son who's fighting in school. But she don't want to do that. She spent it on the daughter's hair, which is ignorant. You know what? She's fundamentally lazy. She doesn't want to groom her daughter's hair, put some cream rinse or whatever on the daughter's hair and groom her daughter's hair. She'd pay $1,000 to get a hairdresser to do it because she doesn't want to do it. She's fundamentally lazy. She don't want to sit her daughter down, wash her hair, fellowship with her daughter, and just comb her hair. She's too cotton picking lazy. She got 2 children, too cotton picking lazy to have to raise the children. She won't even give her children any therapy sessions. You know, children should have a therapy session with the parents. How did you do today at school? What happened at school today? Just you and that child talking. She won't even do that because she don't want to raise them. She wants the system to raise them. And the father, he just out there. He just out there. La la land, I guess. I don't know. You know, the Bible says a fool and his money are soon parted. And I can see she's going down that path. Because she has not educated herself about money at all. She hasn't read not one iota book. Not one iota book on money. So look, she's gambling, which is a pathway to bankruptcy and hell. And her husband and that man is gambling her money. He hasn't earned any money, so he's gambling her money. I mean, you ever see 2 people that's stupid? You know, when you're married, one or the other is supposed to have some sense. You can't, you have 2 people that are stupid and dumb, you in trouble. You got 2 people that are dumb and stupid. She's gambling her money, and then he's gambling her money. That's so stupid, that's incomprehensible. Now, she's telling everybody how to stay poor. She got her 3 or 4 EBT cards, when she's defrauding the government because she's making enough money to buy her own food. She should let those EBT cards go to some senior citizens who don't have any food. She's telling people how to get Section 8. See, you can tell she doesn't read the paper, the internet, or anything. They're phasing out Section 8. That's what I'm hearing. They're phasing it out. But she's telling poor people how to get Section 8. There is no Section 8. Where is Section 8? All the nice apartment complexes around here, they'll tell you, they tell you straight up, because I have called them, we don't take Section 8. Don't even talk to them. And nice ones too. What they take is where the government doesn't pay 80%. The government pays 100% of the Mexicans. So that's what they take. You can be a dirt poor Mexican on welfare. You can get the nicest apartment out here where I live. Okay, because the government pays 100% of their rent, not 80%. Now, see, the way to keep your money is that you save your money, you stop spending, you save some money for yourself and your children, and then you invest in businesses, you buy some real estate, raw land, tax linked property, etc. Now, as far as the cheating goes, now look, she knows what she has. She's not that stupid. As an older person, what I would tell her is that you just both of them raise your children, just raise your children. They don't have to live together, but both of you just raise the children. Children, just do whatever is right for the children. You can still be a parent, but you don't have to live together. Now, I hear a lot of black women, because I read some of the comments. They try to talk some sense into her, and you know what? She's not listening at all. You know, that's what the Bible calls a stiff-necked person. Don't listen to anybody. And she's not listening to anybody. Okay? She just isn't. You know, she's eating all this rich food, all this very unhealthy food, soda. I mean, what is at least 11 teaspoons of sugar in 1 can of soda? No wonder her children are hyper and halfway crazy. Soda, Dr. Pepper, all kinds of sodas, all kinds of sugar, corn syrup, all that rich food, beef. I'm surprised if one of her children don't have high blood pressure and have a stroke. Children are not too young to have a stroke. All that beef and cheese. They're not too young for that. But look, I do, black woman trying to talk some sense into her. She's not listening. So bye. Have a nice day.